Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Yancy and this is my garden. Today we are going in a garden to do some more harvesting. Like I told you guys yesterday from my there's a bug. Why every time I'm about to record there's always a bug? From my video from yesterday, I told you guys that I had to do like all this harvesting, and you saw how much that I harvested yesterday. If you haven't seen it, click the link above and go watch that video before you watch this one so you can see what we did yesterday. I'm about to continue to harvest today. This weekend we have forecast for rain, and it actually rained last night, so I'm trying to take a lot of the tomatoes and the rest of the stuff that needs to be harvested out of the garden so that it doesn't over ripen. That's what we're gonna do today. And then remember I showed you guys that I had all these tomato volunteers that's in my herb garden bed. I'm trying to remove them because with all this rain that we're gonna get this weekend, those tomatoes are gonna grow really large, and I just don't want it to ruin the roots of the other plants because there are so many in that bed. So I'm gonna remove them and I'm gonna transfer it to my other tomato garden bed and see what happens. If it doesn't grow, it's fine because I already have a lot of tomatoes, but I need to get it out of that bed immediately. I have to harvest my grapes, y'all. The grapes are ready. So when I went to harvest some the other day, it looked like it was all shriveled up because I think I left it on there for too long, and it's been ready for a while now. And then I'm about to go check on the crimson sweet watermelon. I'm so excited about that, so I'm trying to go see if it's ready. And yeah, so come along, let's get this party started. Remember guys, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I truly appreciate you. That is a free and easy way to support my channel, and I truly appreciate you for doing that. Come along, come along, come along.
One look and I breathe.
All right y'all, we are headed in my neighbor's yard right now because that is where the largest watermelons are. So I have it hanging on my chain fence, and it's so crazy because the watermelons grew on her side of the fence, which is so crazy. So let me come and check this. I think it's ready. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this one. I think this one is still growing, but it might be ready because they said the tendril is supposed to be dried up. When it's dried up, that means it's ready. So I don't know, is this it? Is that the tendril? And then do the test. Let's see this one. Okay, so this is a dried up tendril. This is my other large watermelon, super big. This is an old curtain that I had in my house that I used to support it. If you guys go and watch my video, I show you guys exactly how I created this hammock for my watermelon. I think it's ready though. What do you guys think? I don't know, man. I don't want to keep it out here too long if it's ready. And it's off the ground. It's not like it's gonna get the sun spot that it's supposed to get. Is this ready or? Okay, so this is what it's supposed to be brown. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to be brown, and it's not entirely brown like this. So I'm gonna let it stay on here for a little bit longer, but I think it's almost ready because it's almost brown. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad I saw that. Since I'm here, I'm deciding to trim some of this off, some of these extra side shoots. I'm going to trim them off so that all the energy could be focused on my watermelon that's growing. Oh my gosh, y'all, as I am trimming these plants, tell me what I just saw over here on my side of the garden. Where did it go? Y'all, look at this. Look at this. This is another watermelon. I am so excited. Woohoo! I am so excited. So one of the best things about having neighbors that garden is when they share their over surplus of goodies with you. Oh my gosh, I am so nervous walking back here. Oh Lord Jesus. Whew. Somebody help me. Oh my gosh, look at that hole in there. Oh my gosh, I know there's a lot of animals that live in this tree. My neighbor left this here for me. It is a bag of rosemary. Oh my God. Whew. Let me get away from here. If I see something I don't want to see. My neighbor has a huge rosemary bush in her backyard. Look at all this rosemary that she gave me. Oh my gosh. Nice and fresh rosemary. It smells so good. The last time she gave me so much of it, and I made some rosemary fried rice, and I'm gonna make more and give her some. Love it. All right, y'all, I am on my side of the fence now, and here is that watermelon I was showing y'all. It's a better view of it. Isn't that crazy? Alrighty, y'all, let's enter the garden and see what is going on in here. Wow, this is the cantaloupe plant. Look at how big these cantaloupes have gotten. They are so big. Oh my gosh. Look at this one right here. Yeah, I need to support these guys. I need to put this hammock on here. This is a hammock from the last cantaloupe that I harvested. I'm about to use that to support those guys up there because I don't want them to fall. They're getting pretty big. And then look at this guy right here, getting pretty big as well. Super exciting. All right, so this is what we're about to do. We're about to remove all of this tomato plant. This is supposed to be my herb garden, and it has taken over my herb garden. Ridiculous. So I'm about to take out these tomatoes and go and put them in the tomato bed. There's barely any space, you know, back there in my tomato bed, but what am I gonna do? I need to get it out of here, and I don't want to waste it. So we're gonna try this again. See what's going on this side of town. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some harvesting today. Am I seeing a cucumber? What? Y'all, you gotta be kidding me. Look at this. Y'all, this is the first cucumber I have seen on this plant all summer long. This thing been here for months, and I haven't seen one cucumber. I haven't seen one female flower. That is the first female flower I have seen all summer. I cannot believe this. Just one though on this big old plant right here. Isn't that crazy, y'all? But I'm super excited. I hope it gets bigger than this. This is gonna be my first official cucumber if it actually grows larger than that. That is gonna be so awesome. I was thinking I was gonna see a lot of cucumbers, but I don't know what happened this year, but other people have been experiencing the same thing. So I guess I'm not alone in that. But it's just so crazy that I haven't gotten any cucumber off that plant. Ooh, look at this, look at this. All right, y'all, let's get started. Alright guys, so I put the cantaloupe in like a hammock that I showed you guys how to make in my other video. So now that it's hanging up here on top of the trellis, it can give it more support so that it doesn't fall in an event where it's ripe or there's a storm. And it is nicely stabilized. But y'all, while trying to trim these grapes, because I'm trying to control them so that they don't get all the way over here and pretty much choke the life out of these cantaloupes. Because the tendrils of the grapes, they are so strong, y'all. Oh my goodness. But y'all, while I'm over here, look what I see. Look at that. Another cantaloupe, y'all. Oh, this is gonna be a cantaloupe season. I am so excited. My goodness. Ooh, yeah. Now that I am done putting this support on my cantaloupe, I'm about to go handle those volunteer tomatoes that I told you about. I'm about to go put it in my garden, in my tomato bed, and move on to the next stuff. So I'm trying to hurry up before it starts raining out here. But y'all, I cannot believe the amount of cantaloupes I've seen on here already. Isn't that crazy? It is so crazy the amount of cantaloupe that's grown on this thing. Y'all need to grow your cantaloupe on the trellis. If you didn't do it this year, do it next year. I promise y'all gonna get so many cantaloupes. This season was the season of cantaloupes in my garden, and I am so excited about that. All right, y'all, let's go. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just realized that I waited way too long to remove these tomato volunteers out of my garden, and now they are actually producing tomatoes. But I need to get them out of this bed like ASAP, because I do not want them to be in here, because these are indeterminate tomatoes and they're gonna grow like extra large and long, and it's gonna take over the rest of this bed, and I do not want that to happen. So yeah, we're about to pull this out, unfortunately, and go and put it in the tomato bed. Look at this bee over here trying to pollinate and do his job. Unfortunately, I'm about to remove your flowers, baby. You might want to go pollinate my cucumbers that's not trying to grow. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at all these tomatoes that were coming. I hope I didn't ruin it. Hopefully it will still continue to grow in the other bed. Y'all, these plants smell so good. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. And I know those tomatoes are gonna taste so good because they actually grew in the herb bed. They're gonna be so yummy. Y'all, what's actually all these, look at this, look at all of these, look at all of those. My goodness. Oh, I need to harvest these basil out of here. So I'm just gonna pull this out. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all was in the wrong bed. That's why I had to pull you out. Alrighty, y'all, I am done taking out all of those tomato plants that was in my herb garden. Now the only thing that's remaining are the herbs. Hopefully another one doesn't pop up, because I've been taking out tomato plants out of here all summer long. But look at what it did to my herbs, y'all. It literally crushed it. I had thyme in here. This is thyme, and you know, some other stuff in there that has been completely crushed. Hopefully it's gonna come back, because I have oregano in here as well. I have rosemary. I mean, I have so many herbs in this garden that now it's looking like it may or may not survive, but at least I took it out of here. Never again. I am never putting tomato in my compost, because last year what I did was the tomatoes were just so much. Like at the end of the season last year, I had tomatoes all the way into like November, December, and I just got tired and I took everything and threw it into the compost. And I wish I never did that, because when I tell y'all I have tomato plants growing everywhere in each of my garden bed, it is so ridiculous. Well, y'all, I have this radish plant that I had in here. It has gone to seed, and I think I'm going to take it out of here because it has fallen over, and I think it's time. I'm going to take it out and take it in the house and let it dry out and save the seeds. Oh my gosh, this plant is huge, y'all. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You know, they said once the radish goes to seed, it doesn't taste good anymore, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Y'all, look at this other tomato plant I just saw as I'm doing this, thinking that was something else. I'm trying to tell y'all, these tomatoes be tricking me, and they be everywhere, and next thing you know, I'll come back in a few days and then it will be like a whole grown to like 10 feet tall, like these guys. All right, let's get this out of here. Gonna remove this, and then whew. Oh, I'm gonna put this camera down because there's more. I got another one right here, and then another, oh no, my onions, and another one right here. I'm gonna remove all of those and let this bed breathe and do what it needs to do. I'm gonna put the camera down so I could gently take it out so all the seeds doesn't pop out. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Hey y'all, so today is a new day. My camera actually died from when I was doing the harvesting from the other day that you seen right before this clip right here. I harvested all of the things I needed to harvest that day and did everything I needed to do, but now it's a new day and I have way more harvesting to do as well, so I'm just gonna continue the video. So let's act like this is the same day, but this is technically a different day. That's why you see me wearing something different, but the harvesting still continues. And I wanted to show you guys what the herb bed looked like after I removed all of the volunteer tomato plants that was in that bed. So come take a look, and then we're gonna continue to harvest. We're gonna continue harvesting because we have a ton more to harvest in the garden. Alrighty. All right, y'all, so this is what the bed looks like after I removed all of those extra tomatoes that was in this bed right here. As you can see, like, the tomato really destroyed the rest of my herbs that was on this side because it flattened it. But now that it's out, I think it's gonna get better, and I'm just happy that I was able to remove all of those extra tomato plants. And what I did was I put them in other places in my garden where it could go, and they're there doing their thing. But yep, this is what the herbs look like right now. As you can see, this is the lemon basil, and it's pretty much flowering and seeding now, and it's fine. I will let it do it. It's okay. But I might cut some of the flowers off so I can let it to continue to produce. But it looked like it really wants to bolt, and it actually has been bolting. I don't see any type of flowering going on here, so I'm so happy I was able to get all of that tomato out of here, though. It was ridiculous. But y'all, look at all this parsley. I am definitely gonna harvest some of those. Let's carry on harvesting. Let me show you guys an update on this one. This one is gonna be ready very, very soon. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's gonna get ready very soon. I have so many tomatoes that I need to harvest, and a lot of these are dying now, and I think it's because it is that time of the year. Oh wow, something totally been eating my tomatoes. Totally. Wow. Look at that. I haven't harvested these tomatoes in a while, so I'm not expecting the best looking tomatoes to come out of here. Oh no, some of them fell down here. Wow. Got my shears. Y'all, I wanted to show you guys what my arch trellis is looking like. I wanted to show you the tomatoes, how they're going all the way up top there. It's crazy. Look at this, y'all. All the way up there. I have no clue how I'm about to get all the way up there when those tomatoes are ready, but I'm ready for the challenge. Y'all will not believe this. Y'all remember, this is my cantaloupe plant that I have sitting next to some tomatoes, and I was telling y'all this entire summer, for some reason it was only producing male flowers and it didn't produce one cucumber. Well, looky here, looky here. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Has some girth and everything. Oh my goodness. Look at this. When I tell y'all I am in shock right now, and I see another one right here. And I think I've been seeing like one or two. Oh, look at up there. It's another one right there. Yes, y'all. So it looked like it might have been the heat. I think the heat was just too much for the cucumbers this year because they struggled. I mean, look at what the plant looked like. It's not the best looking, you know? Like, look at all of this, all of these dead leaves and whatnot. But yeah, this cucumber really struggled. But I'm just happy that I at least got one cucumber, and it looked like I might get more than one. I'm super excited now. Woohoo! Yeah, I was really sad about this because I'm like, oh my gosh, they said cucumber was the easiest thing to grow. Like, what is the problem? But I think it was the heat. I think it was the heat, y'all. I think it was just a little bit too hot. Ooh, look at this. Look at this beauty right here. I'll take you. And you know what? I'll take you because I don't want one of these outdoor friends to take a bite out of you. So I'll let you get ripe in the house. Here you go. I see. Ooh, look at this big one right here, y'all. It's a really big one. Oh yeah, I have a ton more coming. Look at these. These are like the big tomatoes. Ooh, this is exciting. How exciting. I think I saw one down here. Oh, here you go. I'll get that one. Let's see, is there any more? All right, now we are about to enter the jungle. This is literally the jungle, and I am scared for my life. This right here, you see all this right here? I am so scared to go in there. I am so scared to go in here. Look at all those tomatoes that fell on the ground. Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at this one. All right, so we're about to enter the jungle, y'all, and harvest as much as we can get our hands to. Before we enter this forest, I had to go change my clothes and wear some long sleeves because when I tell y'all, the mosquitoes are out here and they are not playing, okay? They are not playing. I had to get me some long sleeves. Now we can enter the food forest, okay? I have so many tomatoes that fell off these vines because they were ripe and it just, like a little bit of wind threw them over. All right, I'm gonna take my hat off because it's time to go in the forest. I had to put my hair up because it is so hard getting up in here. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys remember in my last couple of videos, this was not all the way down like this. It was way high up. I was actually able to stand in here. And now I'm not able to stand in here at all. The tomatoes have like overgrown in this little tomato forest. Oh wow, let me give you guys a look before I start harvesting everything. There you go. Look at all this, y'all. And that is my tomato forest, y'all. Look how high up it has gotten. Look how high up it is. All the way up there. I don't even know how the bees are managing to maneuver throughout this place to pollinate the flowers, but they're doing it. And boy, oh boy. Alrighty, let's get started in my tomato forest. Honestly, I don't even know how I'm about to get all of these tomatoes because a lot of them are like hiding. Look at this big juicy one right here. going to step all the way up here. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is all the way up in the trenches. Look at how easy they're like falling off the vines. That's to show you that they are over ripened. Alright, y'all, I really have to get in there and get the rest. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to put you guys down so I can get up in here because it's getting real. I'm not even close to being done getting all the tomatoes from this bed. There are so many tomatoes in this bed. It is crazy that are ready. I could have my own tomato store, y'all. Who want to buy some tomatoes? Yeah, how much tomatoes I've gotten so far from this bed, and I'm telling y'all, I'm not even halfway done. Oh yeah, I got some basil from this bed as well because I have basil in there and I decided to harvest some of it. But yes, y'all, this is about to be a massive tomato harvest. Let me get some more of this basil so it could grow bushier. Oh no, I rooted it out. Look at this, y'all. Look at what I just did. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to plant it and see if it still work out. Y'all, look at all this I've gotten so far. When I tell y'all that I haven't gotten anywhere yet and I still got a ton more in that tomato bed to get, isn't this crazy? Look at all of this tomato. If y'all want to buy some tomatoes, come to Miss Yancy and you be treated right. Alright, y'all, I got so much more to go, so I'm about to go on the other side of the tomato bed. Just did like the left side of the tomato bed. Now I'm about to go on the right side of the tomato bed and continue to harvest. But yes, y'all, the gardening is providing. So I am actually about to go in the back of the tomato bed and get those, and then I'll go to the right side of the garden to get the other tomatoes. Alright, y'all, I think I've gotten everything from back here. I think I've gotten everything because I'm not able to go all the way up there, so I can't really see. But I'm gonna get a ladder another time, or I'm gonna get my husband out here to come and help me out. But I've gotten as much as I can from the back. Now it's time to go to the side over there. But before we go, look at these really big tomatoes that's coming in, y'all. Look at all of these. Look at all these big old tomatoes, y'all. Look at all these big old tomatoes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's raining tomatoes for sure. For sure, for sure. They are everywhere, y'all. All right, let's go to the side. Y'all, so I am standing on this log right here so I can look at the top of this just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think I see some red ones all the way at the top, like all the way in the middle, but y'all, look at how tall this is. Whoa. Alrighty, y'all, let's go to the other side of the bed. See what's happening over there. All right, here. I am done. Finally. That was crazy. Oh, that was a lot of tomatoes. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. I need to make sure that I come back out here more often to harvest, because a lot of the tomatoes I had to let it go. I had to throw it away because they were all mushy. They had overgrown and they got soggy, and I had to let it go. I'm letting y'all know right now, do not allow your tomatoes or your plants to just go dormant after you've planted them. Like, you have to come out here and harvest, make some time for it. I mean, look at how luscious this garden is, and there's just so much going on. Now I'm looking around, making sure I didn't miss anything, making sure I got all of it. But yeah, this was a very exciting video. I was going to do a harvest of the entire garden. It's not possible to do everything today, so I am just going to call this the massive tomato harvest, which it was, and I'm going to end this video here. And in the next video, I'll do a massive pepper harvest, because that's the next thing I have to do. I have so many peppers that I need to harvest, and y'all, it is a lot. So I'm gonna take a break and try to figure out what I'm about to do with all these tomatoes. I'm probably gonna have to process it, you know, in different ways. I'm gonna make a lot of sauces, you know, that I'm gonna cook with stews, as well as sauces for pasta, and probably make some tomato paste. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas of what I'm going to do with my tomatoes from this garden. So I am super happy that you were here with me today. So we're just gonna call this the tomato harvest, y'all. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're new here. And if you're not, thank you for being here with me. Also, to catch the next video, which will be my pepper harvest, amongst other things, click that notification button that's down below, and it will let you know every time I drop a brand new video, so that you don't have to miss it. All right, y'all. Thank you for being here, and remember, you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Don't mind me, y'all. I am sweating like crazy. I know I'm dressed like it's winter time, and it's only because of the amount of mosquitoes that we have out here. So that's the reason why I'm gonna take a break, go in the house and cool down, and then come back out here later on in the evening and do the rest of the harvesting. But this was a great harvest, and I hope you enjoyed it. All right, y'all. Happy gardening. You bestie. Martha Lorraine's signature luxurious body butter is packed with all natural skin loving ingredients such as cocoa butter, coconut oil, shea butter, vitamin E oil, and baobab oil. Whipped to perfection, it is lightly made to be easily absorbed into the skin without clogging your pores. This body butter is free of parabens, sulfates, and synthetic fragrances. Your new bestie.